Good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. I know typically that I would be doing a Simple Saturday Cooking Live about this time, and that is something that has kind of been put on hold the last couple of weeks due to what we're all facing. I really debated about bringing you this message this morning, but I really feel like right now I want to share this with you. So normally I pretty much wing my Saturday morning cooking shows, in case you hadn't guessed. And I just kind of say whatever comes to my mind and share with you guys things as I go through it. And today I actually wrote out what I wanted to share with you. And so hopefully I will get through this stuff without too much emotion, but there's part of me that feels a little funny bringing you this message, or a little bit silly. And there's another part of me that feels like there are people out there that really need to hear this and to hear our hearts and to hear where we're coming from. So if you will bear with me, I will kind of read through this. I want to keep it concise and clear for you, and keep myself on point because I tend to go off into a million and two tangents. So this pretty much, this reading this off this paperwork is as much for me as it is for you. So as I was getting ready this morning, I remembered that I had a Florida Georgia Line t-shirt. It's the one I'm wearing right now. And I don't like t-shirts because, especially if they don't have a v-neck, I feel a little constricted. But I bought this one because I love the saying on the back of it. It's a verse from their song, May We All. The verse reads, may we all do a little bit better than the first time. Learn a little something from the worst times. Get a little stronger from the hurt times. May we all have a chance to ride the fast one. Walk away wiser when we've crashed one. Keep hoping that the best one is the last one. And if you can't learn to fly, then at least just free fall. And I think that that's where we're at today. I think the world is a little bit in a free fall. So these words spoke to my heart this morning. And so now I'd like to speak to yours. I want to set business aside for this moment in time and talk to you person to person. My commitment is to bring you a message of hope. Hope seems to be a little bit lacking in the world at the moment. Fear is the front-running emotion of the day. Fear of the virus, fear of not being employed, fear of not having enough, fear of no control, fear. The more we focus on fear, the more of it there seems to be. Good morning, Ronell. I will not deny I've had my moments. I've cried. I've asked why. I've gone from a point of view of this not being a big deal to this is a big deal. I want you to understand that what I'm sharing with you this morning isn't my pie in the sky point of view. It is a commitment to fill your hope cup back up, because right now fear has sucked it dry. There is hope. Today the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the daffodils are blooming, and the world continues to spin on its axis. We will get through this together. I understand we have to social distance right now, and I encourage you to do that. We can still come together. In this world of technology, we can still do things together. I think we need to start a hashtag together movement. And maybe there's already one out there, and if so, I'm in. I know this hasn't been easy on anyone. I know many of you are used to being busy. You work, you socialize, you take your kids to their activities, your calendars are full, and today you asked Siri, what's on my calendar? And she said, everything has been canceled. Suddenly you're working from home, you've become teachers, and your children are driving you crazy, they're bored. Netflix and chill is a luxury. Excuse me. I'll wash my hands, don't worry. It's a luxury. When you get to do it, you feel guilty. You were sucker punched and now you don't know what to do. You've lost control. And that's just one scenario. There's another. You're an essential employee and you have a job to go to. You're worried about catching this virus, or worse yet, bringing it home to the ones you love. By the time you do get home, you're exhausted beyond measure. Your mind has been diligently working all day to make sure you don't touch your face. You keep your social distance. You wipe down everything, you wipe down surfaces others have touched. You wash your hands 102 times and you still worry that it hasn't been enough. The third is you have the virus. And this presents a whole new level of fear. Fear for yourself and fear for your families. So where's the hope? It's inside you. It is that confident expectation that this will pass. It is the desire for things to change or be better. Hope says that in the future it will be better. Hope is the optimistic promise that we will not only come out of this, but that we will come out of this better than we were before. The economy will recover. People will go back to work. Schools will resume. The store shelves will remain full and stocked. And hope says we're not lacking for anything. It reassures us that there are better days ahead. Fear drops us to our knees, and hope helps us stand up and fight again. Let your hope shine. Care for one another. Be kind. Be creative. Find a way to do what you can without compromising yourself or those around you. These times call for out-of-the-box thinking. If there was ever a time to show your unique talents, now is that time. I have loved watching the creative ways people are coming together, from Zoom video talking to mask making to lip sync challenges. I even have a friend that's been sharing some of his family traditions on Facebook Live, meals and recipes. This may be a time for social distancing, but it doesn't have to be a time of isolation. If this video is giving you any hope, please share it. I would love to see social media full of solutions and hope instead of fear and panic. Again, please hear my heart. I understand the seriousness of all of this, but I also understand the human soul, and we need one another now more than ever. Be kind this week, stay safe, and if you choose, join the #Together movement. We are better together. Thanks, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.